Okay, this is chapter 73, a direct follow-on from chapter 72, because this is only 20 minutes after I uploaded chapter 72, and this is the response I've had as a father, simply trying to find out where my 12-year-old son is starting at a school tomorrow. I've rung the school that I thought he would be at. They've told me to ring Worcester Council. I've rung Worcester Council, who told me to ring the mother. I've explained I can't ring the mother because I'm on a restraining order that was issued when I was found not guilty in a criminal court. They've then put me onto the subject access team directly. I've spoken to them. I've given them my son's name, my name. I did all this in 2022, September. They've got all this on file. I've already done all this. They told me my son was starting at a school on the 4th of September 2022. I spoke to the headmaster before any restraining orders were on me. He welcomed me to the school. And when he informed the mother that I was welcome, she withdrew my son from that school and has homeschooled him ever since. Now, I would assume, after my son's been homeschooled for a year and a half, that maybe he would be starting a senior school tomorrow. And all I want to do as a father is find out the school, speak to the headmaster so they can update me on his information until my restraining order ends in April. That's all I want to do. If you listen to chapter 72, you'll see what I've done today. And this is a response that I've just had. I've just had an email, and I'm going to read it to you. Dear Mr. Dean, following your phone call to the team earlier today, please find a subject access form and some guidance on appropriate ID. I've already done this in 2022. This took 4 weeks for me to prove I was my son's father. I haven't got the birth certificate. The mother's got it. My name is on the birth certificate, and I've already done this. It ripped my heart apart. And now they're asking me to do it again like I'm a complete stranger. I believe you are seeking information relating to a child. We will require proof of parental responsibility as well in this case. I've already done this in 2022. It took 4 weeks of pain. And now they're asking for me again. I've given them all the information this morning on the phone. Subject access is always the right of the individual, so parents don't have an automatic right to the data. So my son was stolen on April the 15th, 2022, removed from a school without my knowledge, no one cares. Reschooled on the 1st of May in Worcester by forms being filled in without my knowledge, no one cares. He was then reschooled again on the 4th of September without my knowledge, forms being filled in, no one cares, totally illegal. He was then removed from the same school when the headmaster welcomed me and told the mother. The mother's then homeschooled him ever since, so I've had no information regarding my son's education. If I ring the police in Worcester, they tell me they don't have to do anything because he's with the mother, so I can't even be updated on his welfare. It's ridiculous. And now they're saying I might not even have an automatic right. Anyway, we will have to do a best interest exercise. I'm a father who had his son ripped out of his life on the 15th of April 2022 overnight after 10 amazing years. And now they're going to have to do a best interest exercise. But this is standard practice where data for a child is requested. So basically what that means is any dad that has his child stolen has absolutely, you're treated as like you're nothing. Who are you? Prove to us you're the father, yet the mother can just do anything and no one asks any questions. This is shocking. And I feel now that on September the 3rd, 2024, I've gone right back to September the 3rd, 2022, because they're asking me for exactly the same information they already have made me go through. And this is the reality. Because I'll guarantee you this, I can do all this again, fill it all out, and then they'll say something like, oh no, we've done a best interest exercise and we don't need to tell you. This is the reality, people, of how sick it is for dads. I'm just a beautiful daddy that was involved in his son's education from 2015 to 2022. I spent 138 grand on private school fees, but I was delighted because my son had a great education. And yet he was removed without my knowledge, and he's now been reschooled, removed, homeschooled without my knowledge 4 times. And CAFCAS support this. Now all I need to know, until the restraining order, is where's my son at, so I can speak to the headmaster. This email is appalling. I'll just read it very quickly. Dear Mr. Dean, following your phone call to the team earlier today, please find attached the subject address form and some guidance on appropriate ID. I've got to do all that again. I believe you are seeking information related to a child. Yeah, my son. We will require proof of parental responsibility. I've done this 2 years ago, so it ignores when you ain't got the birth certificate as well in this case. Subject access is always the right of the individual, so parents don't have an automatic right to the data. We'll have to do a best interest exercise, but this is a standard practice where a child is requested. If you have any questions, do let me know. Kind regards. You're just a nothing. And it's all so draining. So bad, man.
If you like Deano stories and you want more, and you've got stories of your own that you want told, get in contact and we can sort something out.